I like the idea of this kind of immeasurable unknown, you know? You go up there with great intentions, maybe there's a little hubris, maybe there's a little escapism, maybe there's a little inability to deal with family issues or what personal issues or whatever it is, and you deal with something that's so much grander than anything you could ever comprehend, and yet you don't really know that until it consumes you. It was the beginning of the exploitation of climbing Everest. And with the exploitation of anything comes problems, and comes confusion, and comes ego, and comes making decisions that aren't necessarily based on conservative safety. You have to come together when you're uncomfortable. You have to, you know? And there was enough chaos on the set and chaos in the mountains and all that, that we all came together. So we did that in Nepal, helicopters landing on ridges and all this stuff, and you know, it was dangerous. Or going up to the memorial and going too high too fast and having altitude sickness, everybody, not just the whole crew. So you have a camera guy sitting there and, you know, he's starting to feel like he has the most severe flu he's ever had, and you're trying to work through it because it's the only time you can get up there, but you know you're going to be suffering for 8 hours afterwards when you're hanging out in Tangboche trying to do another scene, but you don't even know your name because you're so altitude sick. When you're climbing, they said if the ratio of injuries and death happening in mountaineering, if that would exist in, say, formula racing, they would outlaw formula racing. The thing that he really had going for him that I liked, the fact that he's from Iceland, and the fact that he's from a small town of 230,000 people, and that he understands cold, he understands the severity of weather, he understands all that stuff, which I love. I don't think it's needed, but I did love his perspective on it, his perception of it.